Bobby, did you hear the news?
I actually just heard you guys talking about
it.
John Cena.
John Cena!
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
What about John Cena?
John Cena!
He follows us.
Oh.
Wait, just now?
Like minutes ago. Yeah.
That's cool.
Isn't it funny to know that
John Cena!
he's on his phone right now following people on Twitter?
He follows 877,000 accounts.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
This means nothing.
Yeah, he follows a lot of things.
Why would he follow that many things? This is nonsense.
Well, it's not like everybody has ever come. You know, like it's, I don't know, it's a big account.
People do
Every
things
wrestling
like,
account
oh,
is
like,
every-
if you do this, I'll follow you back, or whatever. People do that.
This guy's a wrestler.
You don't have to do that.
John Cena.
John Cena!
Is he still a wrestler?
I think he's a wrestler. I don't know. I stopped. Look, I was in the 80s. I was a Hulkamaniac.
Brothers!
Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Ric Flair. Woo! That was my. John Cena. I lost around Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Attitude Era.
What was this called?
Attitude Era. You checked out, you're saying. It was when McMahon, actually, they just came out with a documentary about him. His character became like a big factor, and Austin was the foil to McMahon.
Was McMahon was the bad guy.
Yes.
We need that energy at Wyrmwood.
Huh?
What?
What? Do you know what McMahon did?
No,
I have no idea.
Of course he doesn't.
What did McMahon do? I just remember he like made he was like you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Like just a sexual deviant, man. Just like
Really?
Yeah.
It's like
the wrestlers?
No, with like people like abusing them, forcing them into situations. Very like P. Diddy-esque.
There's like federal stuff going on. Yeah, it's bad.
But not with the wrestlers.
Nah.
Okay, I just don't want like him and Stone Cold. I just couldn't see that.
No. Anyway, to move over. So John Cena.
John Cena!
Yeah, apparently he's followed. I don't know. He follows a lot of things. His account does anyway.
Yeah.
But it's still cool, and he's incredible. He's universally loved.
Is he?
Pretty much. Like, you know, he holds the record for Make-A-Wish fulfillments.
Just destroying hospitals.
Kicking the door in, pile driving cancer patients.
That's my dream.
They were gonna die anyway.
And he's unfollowed us.
Hey, we have a lot of new followers. We have a lot of new followers on the YouTube.
It was just from JV's short.
But who subscribes to a short?
Robots.
4% now of our total followers came off of shorts? Do you
Like
think they're
one-
robots?
They could be.
Internet's fake.
Yep.
And it's getting faker.
Yeah. Dead internet theory? Are you into that?
Dimitri's been talking about this for a long time.
Yeah.
For years, he's just like, bro, this is over.
Well, okay, so my first thing was like, okay, there's not a single person who likes social media if you ask them. Not a single person, yet we all use it. So I was like, okay, so eventually that's gonna have to come to a head. Like, eventually people are either gonna fall off and it's gonna die out because it's not popular anymore, it's gonna go the way of MySpace, or people are gonna have to drastically change the way that they interact with it within the coming years. Then you have AI, which throws everything out of whack, because now we can't trust anything. We don't know what's real, we don't know what's fake, like things are being completely fabricated. Now what we're having is like the whole dead internet theory, right? Where AIs basically, or bots, are talking to themselves on the internet to make it look like there's things going on. And I mean, yeah, that sounds like the beginning of the end to me.
I agree with this. I made a bullshit Twitter account. I created an email from scratch. I created a Twitter account, followed whoever the fuck I wanted to follow, and I have never posted with that account. I have done nothing with that account. That account has like 90 followers or 80 followers. Like, it has followers and people are messaging it, and I'm like, this account has never messaged anyone or posted or done anything. It is an observer. And I'm like, who the fuck would message this account?
It's literally growing faster than our YouTube channel is.
Right? And it's like, these have to be AIs. These have to be bullshit, just AIs. And if I talk to them, they'd be like, oh, like, I'm sure they'd talk back and try to like get me to give them their credit card number or something, or send them money. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's like, this is all bullshit.
Yep.
How can you trust any of these follower numbers? Like, oh, we have this many subscribers, this many followers. How can you even believe any of this when you can just spoof accounts so easily?
Were we even followed by
John Cena
in the first one?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Good question.
I don't see him.
Well, I think it's cool.
You like the idea of it.
I like the idea.
of
Yeah.
it. You like the idea that John Cena is alive and that he's using Twitter himself on that account and follows us.
What,
He likes that idea.
Ready? Let's go around. Who would you be most excited for if you found out they followed us?
It would be something so... It would be like Tommy Wiseau from The Room.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I saw him sign some lady's tits out in the lobby.
Whoa.
He came in, he had his sunglasses on and his long hair, and he had like chains on his jeans. And he's just, you know, like he was top shit. And we're like, oh my god. He was like, nice.
Good for them.
Bobby, who do you want to follow you? Who's cool?
Who is cool? He's dead. Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger.
Yeah, I know him.
He's dead. Maybe a musician. Zach Wilde. I want Zach Wilde to follow us.
Who's Zach Wilde?
The guitarist for Ozzy, and then he went on to create Black Label Society. He's just an absolute, it's like a god in terms of guitar. You ever see the like Les Paul style guitar with the bullet, like the target pattern?
No.
That's him. You ever see the polka dot flying V?
No.
Randy Rhoads?
No. Ed probably is getting all of it. Ed is here for it. Ed is here for it.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot to say about it.
Yeah.
I like him. I got to see him once. Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
I care less about people than you do.
There's gotta be somebody
Yeah,
cool.
Matt doesn't give a fuck.
Fucking like Harrison Ford or something.
Harrison Ford.
Why Harrison Ford? What
I don't know.
does
He just
do?
seems like if he's gonna like something, he likes it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Dimitri, who's your number one social media follow?
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
I watched Fantasia a lot.
If there was a spokesperson for Wyrmwood that was going to do Wyrmwood commercials, like who do you want selling our table? Steve Buscemi is near the top of my list. Ed, who do you want to follow you?
It's actually because I was thinking about it from the company perspective, but it's almost the same. It would probably be like Patton Oswalt, like a really nerdy comedian.
And then what do you do though? We're all like, wow. Okay, let's go back 3 months ago. 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Ed comes in. Hey, guess who followed our account?
Right.
Puff Daddy. Isn't that great? We're all like, yeah, awesome, Puff Daddy. And like, I don't know, oh, wish Biggie were still here, right? Like, it's like, right? What do you do?
Your knowledge of hip hop is unparalleled.
Thank you. All these people that follow, they're all liabilities. Every one of these, they're all liabilities.
We're liabilities too.
We're a liability.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know what you do.
Yes.
And Wyrmwood we disavow our past relationship with Puff Daddy.
Hey, it's happening.
We did not supply game tables to that mansion.
Look, we set the table, but we did not intend to be used that way.
It's just full of baby oil.
Yeah. But it didn't get through the topper.
That's right. That was it.
Wow. Happy Tuesday, everyone. There's your episode.
Reports from all over the country have been coming in about what appears to be a giant naked man over the continental United States. And his name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and